There's a new half-back partnership for Cornwall this afternoon as Morgan Punchard on loan from Hunslet partners Cam Brown due to Adam Ruslin's unavailability due to a leg injury. There's a return in the front row for Josh Hartshorn for the first time since March, and Jaden Barraclough, who signed on loan this week from Bradford Bulls, will make his debut off the interchange bench. For Dewsbury, the league leaders, they come to the Memorial Ground without tasting defeat so far this season. The closest they got was a draw at Oldham last month. They named two former Choughs in their lineup this afternoon. At loose forward, Louis Collinson, who played a number of games on loan for Cornwall from parent club Batley last year. And on the interchange bench, Jackson Walker. Cornwall have the ball 40 metres out. Tackles in the bag. There's Jake Lloyd onto Harry Boots, who played his 50th professional game in the defeat last week at Workington. Lloyd in at dummy half. Quick play at the ball. Here's Brown running across the line. Now Brown finds Nicol. Nicol skips inside, but he's brought down by three Dewsbury defenders. Referee Will Gilder's arm goes in the air. It's the last tackle. And Brown goes to the air. And here's Restle. Oh, Restle's made a meal of that. And he's knocked the ball on. Enthusiastic cheers from the Cornwall players and supporters.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Brilliant attacking opportunity for Cornwall. And the master of ceremonies here at the Memorial Ground, Mike Kevin, knows that too. Revving the crowd up, and he's revved Tom Ashton up as well. That's a powerful carry from Ashton. Cornwall just 5 metres out. Ashton wrestling to get to his feet. Lloyd on to Badham, and then Boots, and his Boots gone over the line? Yes, he has. Oh, he's held up, says the referee. Strong carry from Harry Boots. He'll go back and play the ball on the 10-metre line. It's Boots. Lloyd goes left. Here's Morgan Punchard. He dummies. Nowhere to go, though. Tackled. There's Joe Summers in there, and Punchard's been driven back a further 5 metres. Lloyd onto Kane Demek, and Demek now is been driven back by some strong Dewsbury defence. Lloyd down the short side, dummies. Better run for Cornwall. Knocking on the door early in the piece. It's Demek that's gone in at dummy half. Onto Punchard. Punchard kicks cross field, and that's well taken by the Dewsbury defence, and there's an injury. Dewsbury with a penalty inside Cornwall's red zone, and Dixon just nonchalantly toe punts the ball into touch, and the visitors will tap the ball, and it's Butterworth to Beckett. Nice little run around move. And there's Morris, who's brought down by Hartshorn and Demek. Butterworth, short ball to Beckett. That combination working well for Dewsbury. Cornwall snuff out the danger. And Beckett will play the ball on the 10-metre line. Butterworth now looks to his right. Turner. The ball's out to Owen Restle. Restle tries to flick the ball out the back, but it's into touch. Great defence from Cornwall. After that Cornwall handling error, Dewsbury will restart in a promising position. Here's Beckett, strong carry from Beckett. He's seen a lot of the ball in these early stages. Butterworth looks to his left and finds Brad Graham. Graham's pulled down just short. Butterworth pointing where he wants the ball to go, but he goes the other way, and here's Perry Whiteley. Whiteley's held up. Great defence once again from Cornwall. There was Whitton and Brown and Hartshorn in there once more. Whiteley's forced to play the ball 10 metres out. Butterworth, Beckett. Another flat ball. Buster Collinson, that was the former Cornwall man. And that looks like a forward pass. The ball's gone to ground anyway. And it's Dewsbury that have coughed up possession. Great defence from Cornwall to force the error. be a scrum to the home side, a relieving scrum for the home side, who've really been under the pump in these opening stages, but they've held firm so far. Remember Dewsbury, the league leaders, without defeat so far this season. It's Kobe Nicol with that traditional little skip of his, and he pushes Brad Graham back, wrestling to get to his feet, and finds Aronson in off his wing. Taking a strong carry, Harry Aronson, a trademark of his play this season. There's Hartshorn. Great to see Josh Hartshorn back in a Cornwall shirt this afternoon. Home side, and it's Lloyd. This is the third tackle. Brown's gone for the 40-20. He's caught Dewsbury's defence out of position. They hadn't pushed their wingers back, and that's a brilliant 40-20 from Cameron Brown. Cornwall forced to carry the ball out from the back fence once more. Jake Lloyd, options either side. He chooses to go to his left, and it's Ian Badham. Off the interchange bench, back in the side for the first time since the two sides met at the Flair Stadium back in April. Lloyd will bring the ball back in field, and Punchard with that little tip ball back inside to Boots. Heavy contact there from Harry Boots. Beckett in that tackle. Brown, another kick early in the tackle count. Great kick, splits the two Dewsbury defenders again. That's good meters made. A good chase from Cornwall as well. Dewsbury will start on their 40-metre line. That's Brown in there, and Nicol as well. Dewsbury just shy of halfway. They go up this short side, but then Dixon's back inside. Good offload by Davy Dixon. And here's Dewsbury building up ahead of steam. Here's Beckett, and Beckett slipped the attentions of a couple of tacklers. He goes round Whitton. Will he score? Yes, he does. Jimmy Beckett slipped up a couple of Cornwall tackles, and he scores under the post to open it's Callum Turner with the ball on the tee, bang in front after that Beckett try. Finally, Cornwall's resistance broken here at the Memorial Ground. And left-footed, Turner knocks over the extras.
7, Callum Turner.
Dewsbury, after getting their noses in front, will want to double their lead. Good position to do it from as well. Here's Turner on to Dixon. Dixon escapes the clutches of David Wheatman, and there's Whittam on the ground to finish him off. And Whitton and Dixon. And Dixon's kicked out at Whitton there. Now then the penalty's gone to Cornwall. Players run in from both sides. And if Davy Dixon has kicked out at Liam Whitton, as it appeared, he is in serious trouble. Both touch judges on the pitch as well. Well, referee Will Gilder calls Davy Dixon over. He's reaching for his back pocket, or it's Butterworth he's speaking to. First of all, now he's called Dixon over. He's reaching for his back pocket. I think Dixon's in real trouble here. He's got a card in his hand. Oh, it's yellow, only yellow. Well, Davy Dixon is a lucky boy. Now Liam Whitton's being called over. Gilder still has his hand in his back pocket. Oh, and it's a yellow card for Cameron Brown for running in. Well, that does seem harsh. But Davy Dixon is lucky to stay on the pitch. As we approach the half-time interval. Brilliant game of rugby here at the Memorial Ground. And Cornwall trail by 6 points to nil, and there's Paul Bolger back in the side after missing the past few weeks. He's come off the interchange bench. Jake Lloyd will go to Punchard, and Punchard brings Tom Ashton back on his inside, and the home crowd are baying for a high tackle. Did look high, but Ashton just gets on with it, and here's Bolger again. Oh, Bolger, good yards made by Bolger, still going, offloads the ball, great offload from Bolger. Here's Lloyd. Lloyd spotted a gap in the Dewsbury defence. And he's pulled down 20 metres out. Whitten in at dummy half. They go up this short side. Here's Demek on the last. Demek, oh, he's grubbered through. Aronson scored, I think. Oh, that's a great try if they've scored. The referee hasn't given it yet. Improvisation from Kane Demek. Has Aronson touched down? The referee in consultation with his touch judge, Mr. Hawkes. But he's ruled that Aronson's knocked on. Well, that would have been a brilliant try for Cornwall. 6 minutes of this second half gone, and Cornwall still only trail by one converted try scored by prop Jimmy Beckett in the first half. The home side will run the ball out from deep in their own quarters. Tom Ashton stopped by Jordan and Lewis Carr, and there's Aronson. Dale Ferguson doing the tackling there for the Dewsbury Rams, who've yet to taste defeat in the league this season. Nice ball from Badham onto Paul Bolger. There's Jaden Barraclough. He's on at hooker, making his senior debut after signing on loan from Championship side Bradford Bulls. That was David Wheatman with the run out wide. Brown finds Bolger again. Short ball from Bolger. Ferguson with a tackle again. Cornwall with 2 tackles in this set left. Brown goes deep. Will Brown kick early? Yes, he will. Well, Brown's taken one for his troubles after he kicks. Will this ball stay in the field of play? If it does, it'll be a brilliant kick. Oh, and it does. Dewsbury with Restall forced to bring the ball out from behind their own line. Great kick chase from Cornwall. Here's Dixon. Oh, Dixon's offloaded the ball straight into Kobe Nichols' arms. A gift for Cornwall. A gift for Kobe Nichols. The memorial ground goes wild. Well, Dixon, lucky to stay on the pitch after his kick at Liam Whitton in the first half. It's just offloaded straight to Kobe Nichols, and Cornwall score. Well, here's Cameron Brown with the chance to level the scores with half an hour left. Cornwall have picked Dewsbury's pockets there. Dixon's offload. Seized upon by Nicholl. And Brown, right-footed, makes no mistake. 6-all, game very much on. This game really is on a knife edge now. Here's Butterworth, he goes on his own, but he's lost the ball. Reece Butterworth's lost the ball. Kane Demek seizes on the scraps, and here's Brown. Oh, that was high from Walker, surely Jackson Walker. Boos ring out around the memorial grounds. Walker again with another swinging arm. Fair to say that Dewsbury look rattled. Cornwall with wind in their sails. Josh Hartshorn. And Morgan Punchard will kick early in the tackle count, but that's straight down the throat of Lewis Carr, and he finds Owen Restall, who's brought down 40 metres out. What a turn up for the books here in the Duchy. The league leaders being held 6-6. Here's Bailey O'Connor, and O'Connor's slipped the tackle of Ashton. Now then Aronson's after him. Oh, the ball back inside to Caleb Jordan. And Jordan is in underneath the sticks. Well, that's what the league leaders can do to you if they... It wasn't an instant reply from Dewsbury, but they've got their noses back in front. Brilliant break from Bailey O'Connor. That's the spark that Dewsbury needed, and Turner makes no mistake with the extras. Touch is found by Dewsbury. They're on this near side, and there's a strong carry from the visitors. They make their way to the 40-metre line. Now to the 30, and the ball comes loose, but the referee, Mr. Gilder, has said that that's stolen. Dewsbury will have a penalty. Well, they're going to kick for goal. That shows where they are in the game. The league leaders, Callum Turner, left-footed, 35 metres out. The flags go up, extends it to a 2-score lead for Dewsbury. Another penalty for the away side, leading 14 points to 6. Cornwall, who have defended manfully throughout. It's a good tackle there from Barraclough, and Hartshorn and Wheatman in there as well. Dewsbury look to go to spread the ball. There's Joe Summers, and Summers stands in the tackle. Butterworth busy again. Dewsbury look to go straight out the middle through Morris. It's brought down on the line. Butterworth now then through the hands to Graham. And has Graham gone over? I think he has. Yeah, Brad Graham twisted. He turned in the tackle there. Brown and Nicol unable to... Other than the long-range penalty, this is probably Turner's most difficult kick of the afternoon. Difficult as well for a left-footed kicker here on the grandstand touchline. Turner takes one step back and then runs forward, and it hits the woodwork, but it goes over. Cornwall will defend another scrum. Referee says, here's O'Connor. O'Connor's long ball out to Carr, and Carr has a strolling out wide. Cornwall jammed in. Lloyd just couldn't get over there in time. Surely that wraps up the points for the visitors. Turner just 2 or 3 metres in from the sideline. He runs up, that looks good, and that's straight through the sticks. The flags go up. Cornwall with one tackle left. No, this is the last. The referee's arm goes up in the air, and it'll be Cam Brown to go skywards once more. But Restall, who fumbled one early in the game, is secure under that high bomb, but he's brought down. Good chase there from Cornwall. Late in the game, the final 60 seconds of the match. A spirited showing from the Choughs. Dewsbury will certainly know they've been in a game tomorrow morning. They do march on at the top, but this performance from Cornwall give Mike Abbott's side huge confidence going forward into next week's game at Hunslet and the rest of the season. Well, that looked like a fumble there at the play of the ball, but the referees ruled that Kane DeMet was impeding the visitors. We look to go up this short side. It's Turner. Missed pass to Jordan. Jordan out to Carr. Jordan's back on his inside, and Caleb Jordan goes over for his second try of the afternoon. He immediately goes down with cramp, but that puts the gloss on Dewsbury's victory. A hard-fought victory, a victory which perhaps looked unlikely when Kobe Nicol went over for Cornwall's only try after 48 minutes. But the visitors hold on.